everyone on the show was surprised by
Yeah.
all the fans that we accumulated. When we filmed season one, we couldn't have fathomed how successful it would become, but here we are.
What's going on, guys? This is Brian Jones from PopCulture.com. And joining me today is one of the stars of the hit Apple TV Plus series, Ted Lasso. He's also been in a number of shows over the years, including the hit Netflix series Black Mirror. Kola Bokinni. Kola, thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
It's a pleasure having me on. Thank you.
Oh, of course, man. So obviously, as I mentioned, you're in the hit Apple TV Plus series, Ted Lasso. Season 2 just wrapped up. I had to say it was a great season, and this show is just great all around. So how has the experience been for you filming Ted Lasso?
It's been a blast. I get to hang out with my mates. I call my cast my mates because we love each other.
Yeah.
And also filming a sport that I've grown up with and I'm fond of, well, beyond my wildest dreams. And, it's pretty much a dream to me because acting and playing football at the same time was not even conceivable to me a short while ago.
Absolutely. And are you surprised? And this show has gotten a lot of praise, a lot of positive feedback. It just won multiple primetime Emmy Awards. But are you surprised by how many people are drawn to the show?
Of course, everyone on the show was surprised by all
Yeah.
the fans that we accumulated. When we filmed season one, we couldn't have fathomed how successful it would become, but here we are. And we
Mhm.
are in. We just finished season two. It just the finale just aired, and everyone's loving it. And I can't think of anything but to send love to the fans and my lovely castmates.
Yeah, and your character, Isaac, he has been promoted to captain. He was vice captain in season one. Now he's captain in season two. So you see him take more of that leadership role for AFC Richmond. So what was your reaction when you learned that Isaac was going to take more of a leadership role in this in season two?
I was shocked.
Yeah,
I mean, Isaac is a lovable character and strong,
yeah,
and kind. Well, now I think about it, that's all the qualities you need to be a leader. So somehow they made the right decision. I'm not saying that biasly. I'm just saying
oh
that
yeah,
I am saying that biasly.
yeah.
but you know what? You got to give it up to my lovely Brett Goldstein and Jason, who wrote the lovely episodes that Isaac can flourish in.
Right. And one of the scenes that stands out in season two is Isaac touching the believe sign in the series finale. And that led to all the other of the teammates touching that believe sign, something that Ted has been preaching since the beginning of the series. So, because of that scene, do you think that the Isaac and the rest of the players of the AFC Richmond have completely bought into Ted and what he's trying to do with this team?
Of course. I mean, at first, we were the biggest skeptics,
Yeah.
but slowly, same way like the water erodes the coastline, we softened and we kind of, started to think, well, maybe he's got a point. um,
Yeah.
as for me, my character Isaac, and my friend Billy Harris, who plays Colin Hughes, um, we started off not as we are now,
Yeah.
you know, and you know what, I'm waffling a little bit, but yeah, we definitely believed in the end.
Yeah. And one of the other scenes that stood out, and I thought this was really entertaining, is Isaac giving a haircut to Sam as he gets ready for his date or his blind date. And you mentioned that you have this passion for football and soccer, but do you have experience cutting hair?
I have experience in the barbershop. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone knows what that's like.
Oh, of course.
It's like our church, you know what I'm saying? As a black
Oh, yeah.
man myself, you know what I'm saying? I go to the barbershop, and that's like therapy to me,
Yeah.
you know. So I treated that scene as more therapeutic, you know, than you know, that was Sam going to therapy, getting himself adjusted for him to be able to confront and, you know, I don't know what kind of, I'm using the wrong word here, but to be able to have the courage to go on a blind date, if you know what I mean. So this is what this is a thing in the black community that we use before we go out to pump ourselves up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, of course, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
But as I mentioned, season 2 was great. It just wrapped up, and there is a season 3 coming, and that has been renewed. Have you gotten any information about season 3 in terms of when you go back to filming or anything like that?
I mean, not really, but I mean, rumors are that it is gonna be January, somewhere's about, you know, trying to get like the same kind of release we got for season 2.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So it looks like if that's the case, then season 3 will probably be out sometime in the summer, like it was in season 2.
Of course.
So.
I mean, they kind of want to do the same rollout from the previous 2 seasons.
Yeah, and that kind of leads me to my next question. There's been talks about season 3 possibly being the last, but with the success of the show, it could go on for more seasons. Do you think this season will really end after season 3 based on what it has been right now?
You know, I can't comment on that. That is a question for Apple and Bill Lawrence and whoever the powers that may be.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And a couple more questions before I let you go. As I mentioned, the beginning, you were also in a series Black Mirror, which became a huge hit. How was that experience working on a show like that?
It was fantastic. I mean, Charlie Brooker is an amazing writer and show creator, and also I got to work with the likes of Malachi Kirby and a bunch of Madeline Brewer, who's fantastic. That basically they just absolutely hit it out of the park, and you know, it was just, I just sat back and was in awe of these phenomenal talents that I was working with. And also I was a big fan of Black Mirror before I even had the notion of being in the show. So I used to watch it on Channel 4 before it was on Netflix. And I watched all the episodes from the first one where the Prime Minister and the pig. So you know, I was a massive fan. And when I got the opportunity to be in the show, I was speechless.
Oh, of course, that had to be quite an experience for you, and it just led to bigger and better opportunities. So, and that leads me to my final question: what other projects do you have in the works that you can share or talk about?
Apart from a couple passion projects that people can probably I'll probably talk about on my social media later on this year. Right now, I'm just concentrating on family and friends, and looking forward to Ted Lasso season 3.
Sounds great. We're all looking forward to everything you got going on, especially Ted Lasso season 3, which should be premiering sometime next year. Kola, thank you so much for your time. Continued success. Good luck to everything to you.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Of course, man. Hey, guys, thanks again for joining us. And for more on Kola and all your favorite celebrities, be sure to keep it locked right here on PopCulture.com.